Remarkable! Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And Spark are champions! Good on Pepe! Goal!
It doesn't get any better than that!
Today's Game in Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt have made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag, the Air Case. The Air Case uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game in Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. Good evening and welcome to this Game in Frame live stream. I'm Mike and we're here tonight at New Utrecht High in Brooklyn, New York to see a U17 CJSL matchup between FA Euro and Eleftheria Pancyprian Soccer Club. This CJSL Spring League is still young, but we get to witness a great matchup tonight between two undefeated and top-of-the-table teams. FA Euro come into tonight in first place with a record of 2-0. It's still very early, but they have shown tremendous attacking prowess and a stout defensive line, scoring 10 goals over those two games and conceding none. Their most recent games have been a 4-0 win over SC Yoa and most recently a 6-0 thrashing of New York United Soccer Academy. They'll have their work cut out for them tonight, though, with Eleftheria Pancyprians. The Pancyprians come into tonight undefeated as well, although it's a 1-0 record. Their most recent game was a 4-0 win over Soccer Stars United. We have a great matchup ahead of us, and we're looking forward to some beautiful soccer being played. Stay tuned for kickoff here on Game in Frame. We're here. We have FA Euro in their blue kits, Eleftheria Pancyprians in their white. And we're off here in this CJSL U17 matchup between FA Euro and Eleftheria Pancyprians. Euro start with the ball. Back on their defensive line, Guillermo Palacios finds Nikita. Euro can't quite control. Pancyprians on top now. Pancyprians play a long ball through. Snuffed out by FA Euro. Nicholas Rodriguez for the Pancyprians plays it back to their keeper. Pancyprians go long, trying to find Matthew Caballero, but he can't possess. Out of bounds, Pancyprians throw. Ball down the line here for the Pancyprians. Gets knocked out for a Euro throw. Nice foot there by Kai. And a foul is called. Pancyprians free kick. Nicholas Rodriguez to take the free kick for the Pancyprians. Ball into the middle. Takes a touch, still bouncing around. Palacios tries to clear. Pancyprians able to keep it in their attacking third. That deflection rolls to the Euro keeper. Big punt from the Euro keepers, played back in. A push is called, FA Euro free kick. Taro Tamamura called for that foul. FA Euro ball. Nero goes short. Palacios. Can't find Ryan Pimento. Euro able to win it back. Ball bouncing around. Pancyprians try to pick it up and try to play a through ball to Issei Yoshida, but can't quite find him. FA Euro can't quite clear. Pancyprians back on the ball. Pancyprians, nice combination play down the line. Nice sliding challenge from Camille Sudal, giving the FA Euro a goal kick. Euro goes short. Sudal finds Nikita up top. Nikita turns. Can't quite beat Nicholas Rodriguez. Pancyprians recover the ball. Nice work from Tamamura here. Creates some space for himself down the middle. Through ball, trying to find Avik Padam. Ball bounces around. FA Euro able to clear. Pancyprians big throw into the middle. Euro have to clear. Ball's bouncing around here. Edwin Rojas tries to pick it up for Euro. Can't quite control it. Foul called on the Pancyprians. Kai Longlaneus on the ball for FA Euro. FA Euro able to place short, retain possession here. Good ball movement from FA Euro to try to find space forward. Palacios couldn't quite find his man. Pancyprians clear. Euro throw. Pancyprians pick it up off the throw-in. Trying to play wide to their right. Dylan Ramos on the ball. Back into the middle for Matthew Caballero. The shot. Easy save for the Euro keeper. Big punch trying to find their target man, Nikita, up top. He's able to turn. Can't quite find his man. Pancyprian's on it now. Trying to play centrally. Kai picks it back up for Euro. Euro find Ryan Pimentel out wide to their right. Camille Sudal goes long. Nikita tries to flick on. for Kai, but Pancyprians get there first. Pancyprians now try to counter. Demetrios on the ball, trying to play through. Finds his man, but good recovery from F.A. Euro's defense to track back. Pancyprian still on the ball here. Demetrios gets fouled. Pancyprian's free kick in a dangerous area. About 25 yards out. Demetrios on top of the ball here for Pancyprians, their captain. Referee fixing the wall. Demetrios looking to shoot. Demetrios are on the wall. Just outside, goal kick. Looked a little reminiscent of Declan Rice's free kick this past week against Real Madrid. Just couldn't quite curl it like Declan did. Out for the corner kick. Demetrios service into the box. Good ball, header. Off target, goal kick. That was Ney Moya with a towering header just off target. F.A. Euro's goal kick. Pancyprians pounce on it quickly. Big shot! Just over the goal. Goal kick. A nice take there from Matthew Caballero. Euro plays short. Trying to find space centrally. Pancyprians press high up the pitch. Ooh, dangerous there from F.A. Euro. Pancyprians able to take advantage. Top of the box here. Caballero shot deflected. Corner kick. F.A. Euro trying to play in the back there, get caught, and give up a corner. Could have been much worse for them. Demetrios Palakis, service in, headed away. Demetrios recovers though, still with the Pancyprians. Pancyprians send it back to their keeper, F.A. Euro, step out. Pancyprians trying to find space down there right. Pancyprian streaking down their flank. That's Moncada. Trying to fight off a few defenders. Can't quite keep the ball in bounds. Euro throw. Euro can't quite find space down there left. Trying to switch fields here to Ryan Pimentel. Brian Alvarez gets there first with the Pancyprians. Trying to play up top. Palacios intercepts. Palacios now trying to find their target man, Nikita. A little too long as that ball rolls back to the Pancyprian keeper. Pancyprians go short. They find their captain centrally. Demetrios has been pretty good this first half so far. Been a good facilitator as he finds some space centrally. Camille Sudal has to clear. Pancyprians can't keep that ball in. FA Euro throw. FA Euro trying to switch fields. Their center back Palacio picks it up. Finds Ryan. Nice flick centrally to Edwin Rojas. No foul call, but Pimento picks up. Now the ref calls the foul. FA Euro free kick. Nice little flick there from Ryan Pimento to find his teammate. Euro goes short. Palacios can't find his man in the middle. FA Euro pick up the second ball. Pancyprian's now on the counter. That ball through. Man in, when I'm on the keeper, and the shot hits the post and out. Dylan Ramos Moncada hits the inside of the post and bounces out. So close, yet so far. This game still 0-0. FA Euro goal kick. FA Euro goes short. Pancyprian's high press, win it back, high up the pitch. Demetrios tries to chip and gets the handball. Pancyprian's free kick in the first half. These first 12 minutes that have been mostly Pancyprians. Matthew Caballero. Looks like he's on it to take the free kick for the Pancyprians. Caballero! And a goal! A low free kick bends around the wall just enough to open up the scoring for the Pancyprians. Matthew Caballero. "1-0 to the Pancyprians early in the first half. FA Euro restart the game. FA Euro now down their left flank. Ball through, trying to find Nikita. He picks it up, top of the box, and the shot deflected. Pancyprians now pick it up. Nikita Longvinenko, their target man for FA Euro with the first shot of the game. Well, for FA Euro. Ball bounces around. Referee calls FA Euro free kick. Euro trying to find Nikita Longvinenko. Pancyprians pick it back up. Demetrios trying to find space. Finds Yoshida on the left. Yoshida with the shot off the crossbar. And out for FA Euro throw. Beautiful shot there from Issei Yoshida. Hits the crossbar and goes out. FA Euro get called for a foul throw. Pancyprians throw deep in their attacking third. Pancyprians pick it up. Caballero crossing to the middle. Header! Second touch! Save! Second save! Third shot off the post. It's mayhem. Referee, I think, is trying to sort this out. Linesman looked like he called offsides. Center ref looked like he's calling a corner kick. Looks like it's a corner kick for the Pancyprians. A bunch of shots there and a bunch of saves. Caballero. Service into the box. Headed right back into play. Now Euro clear. But Demetrios able to pick it back up for the Pancyprians. Nice combination play to free up some space for himself. Ball played centrally. Find their man. Touch. Sudal gets there, but offsides flag is up. Substitution here for FA Euro. Camille Sudal is off, their center back. Euro goes short. Pancyprians press and win it back again. Dylan Ramos Moncada. But now Euro able to win it. But that was short-lived. Pancyprians right back with it. FA Euro able to step out now as the Pancyprians play back. FA Euro's chance to counter here. Ryan Pimento on the ball. Kai. FA Euro into the middle. That ball seen out for a Pancyprian throw. Pancyprians long throw. Caballero couldn't quite possess, but it takes a deflection out of bounds. And now Caballero is down. While we have a second here, don't forget to tune in later. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., we have SC Yoa Henriksen 2008 versus the Veras SA Knights, 9 a.m. in this same CJSL division. Then later on at 5 p.m., we have Philadelphia SC versus WC Predators at 5 p.m. in the Delaware River Conference. Play has resumed here as that ball is seen out for an FA Euro throw. We have two more games tomorrow. Richmond County FC versus Doxa SC at 8 p.m. And then the Pancyprians versus Kids Super Samba AC, 8 p.m., both in the APSL. FA Euro tried a quick break here on that throw-in. Pancyprians recover nicely, win it back. That long ball is seen out. Pancyprian throw. Still 1-0 here in this first half off a Matthew Caballero free kick. Pancyprians win it back, trying to find space forward. Avik Padham couldn't quite find his man. Jeremiah wins it back for FA Euro. Jeremiah to Ryan. Jeremiah couldn't quite possess. Pancyprians pick it back up. Matthew Caballero plays wide. Back to Caballero on the right. Caballero avoids one. Can't quite keep it in. Out of bounds. FA Euro goal kick. FA Euro can't quite possess. Pancyprians back on it. Ball through to Yoshida. Two FA Euro defenders there to win it off him. As Zero try to play out, but Pancyprians win it back. Sustained pressure here from the Pancyprians once again. Pancyprians find Dimitrios centrally. Now they play on the right. Cross into the middle. Yoshida's there. Takes a touch, and the shot off the post. FA Euro get away with one there as they clear. Pancyprians win it back, though. Danger again. Dimitrios with a long shot. Just outside. Goal kick. Sustained pressure here from the Pancyprians. Lucky this game is just 1-0. Euro goes short. This has been dangerous for them, as the Pancyprians have won it several times in their half. Pancyprians win it back off that combination play. Pancyprians now trying to go through the left. FA Euro able to win it back, but can't quite keep it for long. Caballero back on it. The shot takes a deflection. Moncada there now. Shot. Just wide. Goal kick. Palacios takes a goal kick. Nikita with the flick on. Pancyprians able to get there first. Now they work their way down their right. Can't quite find their target man. Palacios clears once again. Nikita able to pick up the second ball. Goes wide. Jeremiah finds Ryan. Ryan cuts into the middle where a couple Pancyprian defenders win it back. Nice combination play to find Avik. Avik to Dylan Ramos Moncada. Back into the middle, Palacios. Shot saved, FA Euro keeper. Big punt, Nikita picks up the second ball for FA Euro. Able to find his man out wide. Teo trying to create some space for himself out there. Able to find Ryan centrally, but several Pancyprian defenders able to clear. FA Euro throw in. Kai is able to possess off that throw in. Finds Ryan Pimentel. Cuts into the box. Good work for the Pancyprians defender to see that out for a Pancyprian throw. Dimitrios flicks it on. Jeremiah's there to win the second ball. Yoshida. Dimitrios trying to play long. Kai's able to get a foot in. Nice work from Tamamura there. As the Pancyprians now working on their right. Ball into Avik. Can't quite control it, but ball's back by Tamamura. Tamamura cut and a shot. Easy save from the keeper. Big punt. Nicholas Rodriguez there for the Pancyprians. Teo Percher trying to win it off him. Nikita's able to pick it up. FA Euro trying to hold on to it here. Ball back in. Ryan Pimento trying to get a touch on it. Ryan Pimento able to find some space. Only one defender to beat. Nicholas Rodriguez in pursuit. Ryan trying to keep it in. Loses it. Nicholas Rodriguez now with some space in front of him. That deflection's out of bounds for a Pancyprian throw. That throw centrally, trying to find Tamamura. Matthew Caballero able to pick the second ball up. That through ball, can't quite find his man. Palacios now picks it up, finds Ryan Pimento out wide to the right. Pimento back to Brian Luna. Samuel Luna. That long ball trying to find Edwin Rojas. Knocked out of bounds. FA Euro throw. Pancyprians, after winning that throw-in, switch sides, trying to find Dylan Ramos Mancada. Dylan up top to Matthew Caballero. Jeremiah, good defensive work there to win it back for FA Euro. Can't quite find his man as the Pancyprians pick back up. Their captain, Dimitrios Polakis. Tries to play a through ball, but Euro's keeper able to come out and make the save.
You would post for the camera, Julian?
Teo Percher now with some space in front of him. Percher up top to Nikita. Pancyprian's able to get a foot in. FA Euro throw. It's like a substitution here for FA Euro 34. Mikhailo Karmosh comes on. Pancyprians win that throw-in, and they clear. Dimitrios able to pick it up. Centrally, Kai gets a foot in, though. Edwin Rojas finds Ryan Pimentel. Cross into the middle. They're there. Nikita with a touch. Shot. Pancyprians make the save. The second real chance FA Euro has had in this first half to get back into it, as Jeremiah picks it up now. Jeremiah able to win it into the box. And the shot across, Pimentel, goal! But the offsides flag is up, it's coming back. FA Euro thought they capitalized on the Pancyprians' mistake, just for the linesman to call it off. But momentum is starting to shift to the FA Euro side here, as the Pancyprians try to clear. And that ball is seen out for a Euro throw. FA Euro trying to switch fields here. Pressure from the Pancyprians. FA Euro break that pressure to find Jeremiah centrally. Can't quite possess, out of bounds. Pancyprians throw. About 13 minutes left in this first half here. That has been mostly Pancyprians, but it's starting to turn a little bit towards Euro's favor. As that ball's out for a Pancyprian throw. Big throw here. as Palacios needs to intercept. Palacios finds Jeremiah. Jeremiah goes long for Ryan Pimentel. Ryan has some speed. He's on it. Pancyprian's defenders able to get back. Pancyprian's able to win it, and now a quick counter of their own. Yoshida on it. Yoshida through to Ramos Moncada. Dylan, a big sliding challenge, sees that ball out of bounds for a Pancyprian corner. Beautiful challenge there from Camille Sudal. A substitution here for the Pancyprians. 26, Brian Alvarez Macabou comes off. Excuse me, that sub is not happening just yet. First, Pancyprian's corner. Service into the middle, far post, header! Big save from the FA Euro keeper. Towering header from the Pancyprians denied. Kai picks up the second ball for FA Euro, finds Mikalo. Carmosh can't quite control, Matthew Caballero picks it up for the Pancyprians. Yoshida. Cross into the middle, touch! Second time! Keeper makes the save! FA Euro goes short. Edwin Rojas makes a couple of men miss and finds Ryan Pimentel. Jeremiah. Pancyprians get a foot in, but Camille Sudal picks it up. Still with Rojas. Rojas draws the foul. FA Euro free kick. 10 minutes remain in this first half. As now the Pancyprians make that substitution. Brian Alvarez Macabou off. 51 is on. FA Euro off the throw. Able to find Rojas. Out wide. Jeremiah crossing to the middle. Headed back across. Pancyprians need to clear. FA Euro throw. Dangerous moment there for FA Euro. Ball played centrally again. Pancyprians able to clear this time, but Palacios puts it back in. Demetrios can't quite beat two FA Euro defenders, but they pick up the second ball. Now they go wide to Yoshida. Yoshida has done well down this left flank for the Pancyprians as he guts onto his left foot, cross into the middle. Just misses two running Pancyprians as Dylan Ramos Moncada picks it back up. Caballero into the box. Caballero! Shot hits the post, and the keeper makes the save. It's about the third post the Pancyprians have hit in this first half. Ryan Pimentel tries to flick on. Pancyprians pick it back up. Demetrios Palakis. Picked off him. Ryan Pimentel on the ball now. Finds Nikita. Logvidenko. Nikita tries to find Carmosh centrally. Pancyprians pick it back up. Nicholas Rodriguez. Rodriguez finds Dylan out wide. FA Euro able to win it off Ramos Moncada, and here's Kai for FA Euro. The Pancyprians pick off that through ball. Now they're on the counter. Demetrios Palakis. Finds Caballero. Long shot. Wide out for a goal kick. Bad goal kicks find Ryan Pimento. His ball finds Samuel Luna. Tries to play Nikita. Pancyprians are there though. Pancyprians now. Issei Yoshida can't quite find his man centrally. Jeremiah on it. Tries to go long. Finds Pimento. Fans Samuel Luna. Pancyprian's clearance takes the deflection and out for a Pancyprian throw. Caballero now with it centrally. Caballero, sliding challenge from Jeremiah, finds Demetrios. Too high, goal kick. Nikita able to bring it down, but Tamamura wins the second ball for the Pancyprians. Silvestre Mora, that was the sub who came in, by the way. As that ball is knocked out for a Pancyprian throw. Eleftheria able to pick up the second ball off that throw. 5 minutes left to try to equalize in this first half. Nice sliding challenge from Camille Sudal as Jeremiah finds Edwin Rojas down the left flank. Nicholas Rodriguez able to get there first and see it out for the Pancyprians. Goal kick. 3 subs here for Eleftheria. Nikita, Ryan, Edwin off. Adebayo. Colin. And Tanvir on for the Eleftheria in these final minutes of the first half. Pancyprians trying to find some space on their right. That ball is seen out by Adebayo at Pancyprian's throw. That ball is seen out. Another Pancyprian throw further up the pitch. Pancyprians able to work their way down the right. Caballero tries to find their man centrally. Eleftheria's keeper able to come out and make that save. They go short. They find Jerry. Can't quite control centrally. Tamamura picks it up, finds Yoshida down the left. Palacios able to get there first for Eleftheria to avoid the danger. And that ball is seen out for a Euro throw. Throw back in. And Cyprian's back on, and Tamamura to Caballero. Caballero tries to go back across, and Eleftheria able to clear. Jeremiah, good interception. Now finding their sub, Tanvir. Can't quite beat his man. Nicholas Rodriguez wins it back for the Pancyprians. Finds Demetrios. Demetrios to Caballero. Back to Caballero! Big save from Eleftheria! Corner kick. About 2 minutes left in this first half. Can the Pancyprians extend their lead here? Should surely be a backbreaker to end this first half. Service into the middle. Back post. And out of bounds. Euro throw it back into the middle, where Caballero's able to pick it up for the Pancyprians. Eleftheria's defense able to come up with that one as they go long now. Trying to find either Karmosh or Tanvir. Pancyprians get there first. Dimitrios. Good step from Kai, but the Pancyprians still on it. Tamamura out wide. And that ball's deflected out for a FA Euro throw. About 1 minute plus stoppage time left. Pancyprians pick it back up centrally. That through ball still in a dangerous area here for the Pancyprians. Cross into the middle, hits the post. And save from the keeper. That punt over their heads. Pancyprians able to get there first. That through ball to Yoshida. Yoshida cross to the middle. Tommy with a touch. Caballero! Out wide. Goal kick. And that is the referee's whistle for this first half in this U17 CJSL action. So far, we have seen a first half that has been mostly Pancyprians. To be honest, FA Euro is pretty lucky to leave this first half just down 1-0. I'm sure both coaches have much to say here. Stay tuned for second half action here on Game and Frame.
Bissell. And look at that recovery defense from Zabre, and look at that skill to beat Shaheen as well.
Still with Paxton. Paxton to toward Dagan. Dagan inside the 18-yard box. Dribbles away from 2, 3. Dagan! Goal for Brooklyn United!
Touch and hit low into that far post. What a strike from the Alloy man. Derek Ramirez gets Alloy on the board.
Charnas. Morales trying to get it in behind, and he is in behind. Atamengwe with a beautiful, delicate touch to open the scoring for Manhattan Celtic.
The hurdle comes through. Another tackle here from Bildy. Another tackle from him as well, and a double time special.
Munoz just moves out to the right. Rio, just enough of a touch back heel. Cook Jr. could be a shot. Hurtado Gomes, 1-0. His 9th goal of the season for Tomas de Andrade Gomes.
Oh, now Campos. Campos is through. Diego Campos. It's around the keeper. And he scores for Galicia's first goal of the game. Diego Campos.
Rahi looking for the ball while he's in an offside position though. Pastrana gets past one with a cheeky little ball through the legs of the defender.
Harasabovic sends it long for Kurcic. He chests it down, has a shot over the head and into the net. What a goal! Incredible work to tie this game for Sanjak. It's level at 1.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt have made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag, the Air Case. The Air Case uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. We are back here in this U17 CJSL matchup between FA Euro and Eleftheria Pancyprians. That first half gave us a lot of drama as the Pancyprians lead 1-0, and it peppered the goalkeeper, FA Euro's keeper, and hit the post about 4 to 5 times. FA Euro's keepers made some tremendous saves to keep them in this game, and they had some late drama of their own. Ryan Pimentel thinking he scored the equalizer just to be called back for an offsides. Plenty of action still left here in this second half action as kickoff is underway. Pancyprian start this second half. Nicholas Rodriguez finds Tamamura. Tamamura to Ramos Moncada. Palacios in defense. Caballero finds Moncada again. Jeremiah is able to pick up that pass and draws the foul. FA Euro free kick. Palacios with the long clearance. As the Pancyprians able to pick that up. Dimitrios Palakis. Pancyprians now content to control the ball and possess. Try to find some space here. Dimitrios, the Pancyprians captain and their engine, has done a great job all game here in the midfield. Same with Tamamura and Caballero. As Kai now picks it up for FA Euro. Can't quite find space forward. As Dimitrios now plays wide for Yoshida. Yoshida's done a great job for the Pancyprians in this first half as well, as Caballero now finds it and finds Ramos Moncada now to the right. Good work from the defender Camilo Subal to see it out for a Pancyprian throw. FA Euro able to pick up that throw and clear. Trying to find their target man, Nikita, up top. Kai wrapped up with it. 3 defenders. As now Edwin Rojas draws the foul. FA Euro free kick. Palacios ball, centrally played. Flick on. Rolls back to the Pancyprian keeper. Tamamura with it in the midfield for the Pancyprians. Percher able to, excuse me, that was Pimento able to pick it back up. Now it's Percher with FA Euro. Percher has some speed, cuts it back onto his left. A couple Pancyprians defenders able to wrestle it off him. As then the Pancyprians look to counter. Here's Caballero. Good defensive work from Jeremiah and Kai as FA Euro now pick it back up. FA Euro out wide to Percher. Percher has had some speed and success on this left flank for FA Euro. As that ball is seen out. Throwing for Tamamura. As Nicholas Rodriguez able to pick it up in the midfield. Eleftheria now back on it. They find Ryan out wide to the right. Eleftheria free kick. Looking to equalize here in this second half. Kai on the ball for Eleftheria. Service deflected. But Percher's able to pick it back up for Eleftheria. He has to play back to Palacios as Pancyprians press high up the pitch. And they win it back. Here's Dylan Ramos Moncada. As that ball is played out, Pancyprian throw. That ball is seen out again for another Pancyprian throw. Ball bouncing around. Eleftheria tried to clear, but ball's played back into Caballero. Caballero with the long shot. Easy save for the Euro keeper. Nikita picks up the second ball off that punt. Tries to play long. The Pancyprians are there. Silvestre Mora able to see that ball out for an Eleftheria throw. Nikita picks it back up for Euro. Plays wide for Ryan. Ryan can't quite beat his defender. Out of bounds. Euro throw. Ball bouncing around there after the Pancyprian throw. They pick it back up. Kai's able to win it back for Euro. Ball bounces around a little bit and it's seen out for a Euro throw. Euro still in possession. They find Ryan Pimentel down their right flank. Ball seen out for a Euro throw-in. Pancyprians clear, but the referee draws a foul. Pancyprian free kick. Pancyprians go short off the free kick. Nicholas Rodriguez plays wide. Ball through for Dylan Ramos Moncada. Palacios able to get a foot in. on that dangerous 2-on-1, but the ball's still in. Pancyprian's with the shot. Takes a deflection for a corner kick. Ball in, back post. Ball still bounced around the box. Pancyprian pick up Dimitrios with a shot. Wide out for a goal kick. Eleftheria's goal kick picked back up by the Pancyprians. Dimitrios takes the deflection and saved by the keeper. Keeper tries to go short, but the Pancyprians jump right back on it. Dimitrios wins it outside the box. Finds Caballero, top of the box. Shot and a goal! Caballero with his second of the night, giving the Pancyprians a 2-0 lead. Dimitrios Palakis able to win it back off the goal kick. Finds Matthew Caballero, top of the box, and the finish makes it 2-0. Eleftheria restart this second half. Down 2-0. Ball's bouncing around, finds Ryan Pimento out wide, finds ball bounced around, the Pancyprians able to pick it up off Nikita. Dimitrios picks up the foul. Pancyprian free kick. Those two players for the Pancyprians, Matthew Caballero and Dimitrios Palakis, have done really well centrally for this team. The Pancyprians go short. Euro need a press high up the pitch here. Ball's out wide for Dylan. Hill, Quiros. Nicholas Rodriguez now trying to find some space in the middle for the Pancyprians. Kai is able to win it back for Eleftheria. As now they try to find some space to work their way back into this game. Palacios can't quite find his man. The Pancyprians win it back. Cross into the middle. Palacios able to head away, but danger's not away. Big save from the Eleftheria keeper. Camille Sudal with two sliding challenges, but the danger's still there. Dylan Hill cross back into the middle. Eleftheria able to clear. Pancyprian throw. Pancyprian's back on it. Dimitrios. Long shot. Save from the keeper. Tamamura able to pick it back up for the Pancyprians in the midfield. Pancyprian, some nice combination play, trying to work their way through the middle. Edwin Rojas picks it back up for Eleftheria, and he draws the foul. Yellow card shown here to Tamamura. of the Pancyprians, who came in late on that challenge. Palacios trying to find Nikita up top. Nikita flicks it on for Edwin Rojas. Back to Nikita. Good defensive work from the Pancyprians to win it back. Now Dylan trying to go long for Moncada. Fierro tried to clear, but Matthew Caballero picks it up. Dylan Hill, Kiddos can't quite get past Camille. That's now Fierro on it. Edwin Rojas trying to go up top. Pancyprians now with it. Caballero to Demetrios. Demetrios, big save! Pancyprians corner kick. Service, back post, headed down, danger still there. Fierro able to clear. Ball back in from Mora. But over the bar and out, goal kick. Substitution here for Fierro. Looks like Ryan Pimentel is off. And I believe Colin Lawry is on. Pancyprians resume the match with that throw. Fierro need a press. Kai gets a foot in, but the Pancyprians able to retain possession as they play their keeper. Pancyprians trying to find some space. Tamamura trying to play long. Finds Yoshida. Yoshida to Caballero down their left flank. Good defensive work from Fierro to win it off Caballero. They try to clear, but Tamamura picks it back up. Back to Yoshida. Yoshida, the right-footed shot. Nice save from the keeper. Fierro's throw. Dylan Ramos Moncada able to take it down, but can't quite control it as that ball rolls to the Fierro keeper. Little shank put. Caballero's able to pick it up. Top of the box and the shot. Another nice save from this keeper. Fierro goes short. Hasn't been some of their strongest play when they go short, but Percher's able to pick it up on their right flank. Can't quite beat Nicolas Rodriguez as that ball is seen out for a Pancyprian throw. Another sub here for Fierro. Adebayo is in. And I believe Ryan Pimentel is off. Pancyprians in possession. As a new sub, Adebayo does some good defensive work to win it back for Fierro. Adebayo couldn't quite keep that one in. Goes out of bounds for a Pancyprian throw. About 25 left to play in this second half. That sees the Pancyprians up 2-0 off of 2 Matthew Caballero goals. Pancyprians need a clear. Euro try to play it right back into the mix. This ball is bouncing around. Eventually, Colin picks it up and finds Edwin Rojas. But Dylan Hill is there for the Pancyprians. As Caballero now finds Dylan Moncada, who cuts it back into the middle, where Kai and Efe Euro are there to pick it back up. Edwin Rojas now with the ball for Efe Euro. Finds Jeremiah. Good defensive work from Matthew Caballero. Come back and win it back for the Pancyprians. Pancyprian trying to find some space centrally. Demetrios able to pick it up. He goes long trying to find Moncada. But that ball rolls to the Euro keeper. He plays short to Palacios. Palacios finds Adebayo. Demetrios picks it up for Pancyprians. There to find Yoshida, who beats a man, cross into the middle. And a goal! That was not a cross, that was a shot on target. That goes in for Issei Yoshida to make this game 3-0. $3-0 here to the Pancyprians. Efe Euro trying to work their way back into this game, down 3-0. Ball's bouncing around the middle. Jeremiah picks it up for Efe Euro. Now Tamamura for the Pancyprians. Colin able to find Camille. Camille trying to go long for Nikita. Nicholas Rodriguez gets there first for the Pancyprians. Can't quite find an outlet. Efe Euro back on the ball. Jeremiah to Adebayo. Cross into the middle. Good save. Second ball. Nikita is able to finish and bring it back to 3-1. Nikita Logvinenko able to finish the second chance there to make this 3-1 to Efe Euro. Putting some life back into this team in this second half. $3-1 now to the Pancyprians as they restart this game after that Nikita Logvinenko goal. Eleftheria pressing a little more now as the Pancyprians look to possess. Pancyprians looking for some space as they work the ball right to left. They try to play it centrally, but snuffed out by Eleftheria. Now Colin picks it up. Pancyprians do a nice job winning it back centrally, but quickly won back by Edwin Rojas and Eleftheria. As they go long, and a miscommunication sees that ball go out for a Pancyprian throw. Now the referee is saying it's Eleftheria's ball out there. I don't know if there was a foul throw or what, but Eleftheria now have the ball deep in their attacking half. Looking to claw their way back little by little here. Ball played centrally. Pancyprian's trying to clear. Kai puts it back into Nikita. Nikita trying to find Edwin Rojas. The Pancyprians get a foot in as they break to try to counter. Andres able to win it back for Eleftheria though. As Adebayo wins a foul. Free kick, Eleftheria. About 20 left to play in this second half. While Eleftheria set up this free kick, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention a quick shout out to our YouTube and all our YouTube subscribers. You can catch us on GameandFrame.com, Instagram, or YouTube. Adebayo service into the box. Pancyprian's able to head away. That ball is seen out for an Eleftheria throw. Also, don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. We have SC Joa Henriksen versus the Veras SA Knights in this same CJSL U17 division. As Nikita looks to break on goal. Edwin Rojas with a touch and a goal! A quick mistake from the Pancyprians, and Edwin Rojas knocks in the second of the night. 3-2 now. (3-2) to the Pancyprians after two quick goals from Eleftheria leave them stunned. And all the momentum in this game has shifted. Pancyprians restart this match now, searching for answers. As they were once up 3-0, now 3-2. As the Pancyprians get called for a handball. Palacios, big free kick, finds Nikita. Matthew Caballero able to see that out for an Eleftheria throw. Pancyprian's on the ball now. Trying to find some space forward. Ball into Matthew Caballero. Caballero out wide to Hoyas as Eleftheria is able to clear. And called for a handball. Eleftheria free kick at midfield. Palacios free kick, trying to find Nikita. Second ball lands at his feet. Pancyprians try to clear. Can't quite. Edwin Rojas on it now. As that ball is seen out for a Pancyprian throw. Pancyprian throw gets knocked out for a FA Euro throw. Edwin Rojas tries to pick it up. Pancyprians try to clear, but that ball goes out for another Euro throw. Pancyprians trying to clear this danger, but they can't quite. Keeps going out of bounds for some more FA Euro throws. And that ball's played centrally over Nikita's head as the Pancyprians clear once more. Palacios long throw, trying to find Nikita. Pancyprians headed out. Substitution now for the Pancyprians. Dylan Ramos Moncada back on for the Pancyprians. About 15 left to play in this second half that has been full of action. 4 goals here in this second half. Give the Pancyprians a narrow 3-2 lead. Pancyprians now on a fast break. Yoshida with a long shot. Not quite on target, out of bounds. A FA Euro throw deep in their defensive half. Pancyprian's able to win it back, high up the pitch. Jeremiah now able to clear for FA Euro. Ball seen back in. Dimitrios Palakis picks it back up, top of the box. Dimitrios shot! Nice save from the keeper. FA Euro plays short. Pancyprian still with the pressure. Kai wins it back in the midfield for FA Euro. Kai goes long for Edwin Rojas. Rojas can't quite control, goes out of bounds for a Pancyprian throw. Pancyprian trying to find Moncada. As Palacios clears. That ball is seen out for a Pancyprian throw. Moncada flicks centrally, finds his man. FA Euro able to win it back, and now they try to counter. Ball's in, Adebayo's trying to pursue. Pancyprians get there first, but can't quite clear. A little slippery surface there. Sees a Pancyprian player go down. As that ball's out for your Euro throw. Started to pick up. The rain has started to pick up just so slightly here in this second half, making things just a little more slick. FA Euro try to switch sides and play long to their right winger, Adebayo, but he's called for the offsides. Pancyprian free kick. As FA Euro look to make a sub. Colin Lawry is off. And Shuhaj Malhi is on. Camille able to sliding challenge away as Eleftheria looks to counter. Can't quite keep possession as now Pancyprian's on the counter. Can't quite keep it in, out of bounds for a Euro throw. Edwin flicks on for Nikita. Pancyprians win it back. Eleftheria now on the ball. Jeremiah, Nikita. Nikita to Edwin, Rojas. Rojas has to cut it back, but 3 Pancyprian defenders are there to clear the danger. Ten minutes left in this second half. Ivak Padhan with the header. Yoshida trying to streak through. Samuel Luna's there to clear for Eleftheria. Yoshida. Caballero. Dylan and Ramos Mancada beats the defender, and the shot! Big save from the Eleftheria keeper. Tamamura able to win back that punt for the Pancyprians. Ball bounces around, Nikita picks it up. Can't quite find his man. Tamamura there for the Pancyprians. Demetrios on the ball. That ball seen out for a Pancyprian throw. That punt seen out. Pancyprian throw as they lead 3-2 late in this second half. Once their lead was 3-0, but Eleftheria able to strike quickly twice to tighten this game up as Yoshida crossing to the middle. Can't quite find the finish as that ball goes wide. Pancyprian still on it though. Here's Dylan Hill. Can't quite find his man. Eleftheria will pick it back up. They play Adebayo wide to their right. Nikita picks it up, finds Edwin. Pancyprian player takes a nasty tumble out of bounds there. Eleftheria still with the ball though. Kai trying to find his man. Good work from Dylan Hill Kyrdos to win it back and draw the foul. Pancyprian free kick. And a yellow card shown to Kai. As I was reading earlier, don't forget to tune in to some more games we have tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. we have Philadelphia SC versus the WC Predators, Richmond County FC versus Doxa SC, and then the Pancyprian Freedoms versus Kids Super Samba. All in the APSL Metropolitan Conference. As Rodriguez sends that free kick into the middle. A touch here and a big save. Second ball. Able to clear. Caballero picks it up top of the box. Able to pick it off him. Eleftheria now on the counter. Rojas doesn't get so far. Dylan Hill Kyrdos is there. Ball bounces around. Pancyprian's able to pick it back up. Dylan Hill working down the right flank, finds Demetrios. Tries to cross it into the middle, but the FA Euro keeper is able to come out and make the save. 5 left to play here in this exciting CJSL U17 action. Can FA Euro equalize late in this second half? FA Euro's throw. Jeremiah can't quite find his man. As that ball is seen out. Pancyprian throw. That ball finds Dylan and Ramos Moncada, but he can't quite find his man centrally as FA Euro is able to clear. Pancyprians pick it back up. FA Euro throw, trying to find Jeremiah. Matthew Caballero sees that out for FA Euro throw. And ball is seen out for a Pancyprian throw. Dylan Moncada tries to find some space. That ball's seen out. FA Euro able to win that back off the throw. They play to their right. That's Ryan Pimentel back in. Give and go back to Jeremiah. Good defensive work from the Pancyprians and Ney Moya. Pancyprians able to clear the danger. FA Euro able to work their way up the field here. Percher trying to find his man on the right. Pancyprians get a foot in, and that ball is seen out. Camilo plays Rojas and is called for the foul throw. About 2 minutes left to play in this second half. Pancyprians lead 3-2 late. Pancyprian throw, can't quite find his man. Palacios picks it up for FA Euro. That clearance is prayed through. FA Euro able to pick it up. Dying minutes here in this second half. Ryan Pimentel flicks it on. Miscommunication there as sees the Pancyprians win it back. Moncada called for the foul. FA Euro free kick. Palacios go long, trying to find Nikita. Nikita flicks on for Rojas. Dylan Hill, Quiros gets there first though for the Pancyprians, able to clear. Caballero clears the danger for the Pancyprians. Back to the FA Euro keeper. FA Euro free kick. Only only stoppage time left to play here. Palacios pushes the ball forward. Not much left here for FA Euro to try to work their way back and equalize. Jeremiah. Rojas tries to play it across. Pancyprians are there and they clear. Palacios back on it for FA Euro, trying to find something forward. Finds Camille. Camille Sodal able to win a free kick for FA Euro. Ball in. Pancyprian's able to head, but the danger is still there. Jeremiah, the shot! Big save from the Pancyprian's keeper! And that is the final whistle! Andres Grundy had a chance to equalize, but the Pancyprian's keeper comes up big, giving them the 3-2 win. Now in this CJSL season, the Pancyprians are now 2-0 as FA Euro now falls to 2-1. Everyone here at Game in Frame, thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you're on our YouTube, to subscribe and come follow us on Instagram at Game in Frame. Everyone here, thank you again. It's been an exciting matchup. 3-2 to the Pancyprians here in CJSL action. Good night.